That's the thing. I don't understand why it keeps barking though. Like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm Nigerian. I grew up in a kind of neighborhood or in a kind of society where, you know, dogs aren't friendly. Like, they see you and they chase you down the block.
Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
That's my boss, by the way. The thing is that I want these videos to be very like interactive, very normal, very relatable. Like, I don't want to be so cliche. Hey guys, nah. It's just basically everybody getting to see or have an idea that they're literally seeing every fucking thing in my life, and the camera just exists in a corner, type shit. You know? So like all the little shit that people don't usually get on camera, get everything. Like, that's why I really appreciated you just recording that. No bullshit. But guys, this is a welcome to my second home. Now, why did I say that? I'll show y'all. Cause, like, quick life update. So I work for Turner Construction. Cannot say anything more than that. Top secret. But over there at lunch, a friend of mine actually got me hip to a restaurant, a Greek restaurant called GRECO. At first I'm like, bro, okay, first of all, you know, I'm a very traditional kind of man. I'm Nigerian. If it's not African food or burgers that I know what's in it, I'm not buying it. But actually beat my imagination. So you know what? You know what's gonna happen? Brett Hampton is going to be our lab rat today. So you're gonna try the food and you let me know what you think about it. Sound good? See what you think about it. So I'll pay. Here's the thing, I'll pay for the food. If you don't like it, I'll give it $20. If you like it, you made my day. How about that?
I'm with it.
Let's do it. So, it wasn't an actual job, guys. It wasn't an actual job, it was my co-op. I don't know if you guys know what co-op is. The co-op is basically just like internship, but co-op, I think it's 6 months, or yeah, co-op is 6 months. And I just wrapped up today, guys. Legit today. At 3 p.m. was my last time being at the project I was. Like I said earlier, I cannot talk about the project because privacy, company privacy and all of that. I could get sued. But yes, my co-op is done. And I legit, guys, have how many months? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Guys, I have over 6 months left to graduate. So in 6 months, y'all can call your boy an engineer. Rule number 1, guys. Do not eat without praying. So we're going to pray for Brett Hampton before he eats. Yeah, alright. The experiment, sir. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Lemons is good for, I don't even know what it is, but I just heard that lemon's good in your water, your stomach. I've been doing that shit for like over 6 months now. And it's pretty good. Alright, first bite. Alright, what do you think? Let's give him a second, y'all. Dope, huh? Yeah, nah, it gets messy, so we'll give you a little second. So it looks like I'm not giving him $20, y'all. Rule number 1. First of all, we're in Seaport. Okay. GRECO is located in Seaport, the heart of Seaport. Now, Seaport is all around so many glass buildings. Built on my company, secret. Lots of glass buildings. Now, the real question is, what are these buildings about? You know, is it just businesses? Is it, you know, commercial living? Yes, guys, people live in these apartments. Now, when I tell you, well, let's start like this. Y'all comment down below in the comment section how much y'all think these apartments cost. I'll give you a second. Go ahead. Go in the comment section, type out, you know, your estimate. Bro, let's start with this. Studio, your estimate for studio, estimate for 1-bedroom apartment, and then the estimate for 2-bedroom. I'll just start like this. 1-bedroom apartment, 1-bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom is $4K, guys. Deep that, $4,000. Now imagine how much a 2-bedroom will cost. Yes, an arm and a leg. As a matter of fact, I think I lied. I think it's a studio for 4K. Yeah, I think it's a studio for 4K. And then I think 2-bedroom is like you're hitting close to 10K. For 2-bedroom. These apartments are crazy. I mean, on the inside, it's kind of worth it. But then again, is it really worth that amount of money? So rule number 1, guys, do not, for no reason, should you ever come to Seaport to look for housing. Please don't do it. So for those of you guys that haven't been to Boston, Seaport is nice for viewing, for food, for dates. Certainly not to live in. At some point, I plan to do a video showing you guys what my typical shoot day is like. And I promise that video will probably drop next 2 weeks. I don't want to give you guys an exact date just because a lot of stuff is always going on with me. But I promise to be very, 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 very consistent from now on. So I'm talking like videos every Friday or possibly 2 videos every week. You know, vlogs every week though, for the next couple months. And let's see how that goes. I'm trying to be very, very consistent. And that hasn't worked for me for the past 2 or 3 months, or ever since I started my channel, because of school and work and, you know, responsibilities at home with family, friends here and there. There's so much going on. But today, guys, like I said, I wrapped up my co-op. Y'all don't even understand how excited I am, y'all. For real, this is no joke. Like, my heart is leaping for joy. I'm super excited because now I have all the time in the world to shoot, to record, to film, do everything, edit, and put videos and pictures out there. For those of you guys that are not subscribed to my channel, please do that. Fix that right now. I will give you another second. Go subscribe, hit that red button and the bell button next to it, so you can get notifications when I post videos. That's that. Second of all, for those of you guys that aren't following my Instagram page, go do that. Go do that. I think I have sick content up there, so I'm trying to be humble, but then again, I have to sell myself, you know, sell myself large, not short. So please, guys, go follow me on Instagram, dope contents. And like I said earlier, my goal for the next probably in 2 weeks or so is to show you guys what a typical shoot day is like for me. I usually have like my photographer, my videographers, and shoot videos, pictures, and edit, and just start, you know, pushing content for the week. But I plan to just show you guys what that typical day is like. So yeah, stay tuned for that, y'all. Stay tuned for that. So like I said, rule number 1, do not live in Seaport. Rule number 2, utilize Seaport for its, what's it called? For its views and its aesthetics. It has a lot of greens, a lot of nice apartments that you can take advantage of. Great spots to shoot. I feel like I'm just selling so much secrets right now, and y'all will just be dumb to not take them. But yeah, do that, y'all. Do that. But yes, I plan to be very, very consistent from now on. So y'all bear with me, man. Bear with me. Comment down below y'all's favorite food place to be in. Favorite food place, that's 1. 2, and your favorite meal. When I say favorite meal, I mean a meal that you can easily just grub on at any time of day. You're hungry at some point, and you can be like, yeah, bet. That's what I'm eating. You can eat that like legit every single day. Comment down below. For me, I think that would be GRECO. No bull, bro. When I tell you, all throughout this co-op, like I live here. Like I'll be here exactly 11:30. So I like to go for lunch at 11:30, be here at 11:30, and just eat my food, because the way it's set up, like we don't really get like lunchtime, come out and eat lunch. Nope. You just have enough time to go grab your food, come back, eat, and get back to work. Now, if we have a lot of stuff to do that day, it's your responsibility to actually eat while you're working. So eat through lunch. Well, sorry, work through lunch. But yeah, I basically live here, y'all. Come here every day, grab GRECO, back to work. Shout out to my boy Nabil, Mesco. He actually put me onto this place. It was dope because I'll give you guys a rundown of my co-op. So yeah, when I first started, my manager actually wasn't in that day. So my co-worker, Nabil Mescawi, he's Lebanese, but grew up in Saudi Arabia. He actually, well, my manager left me in his care. Yeah, left me in his care, y'all. And literally all I had to do, what he was meant to do was just show me the ropes, get me comfortable, like give me my PPE, which is like personal protective equipment, show me what my daily task will be like. And you know, obviously like every day is going to be different. You have like core tasks, things you need to take care of, and then you have things that are in line with what you do. For example, I was in the MEP department, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. So all three of those things, I really cannot go any further because I'll be spilling too much tea, but I could probably be sued, so I'll be quiet for that. But yes, MEP department. It's a lot of work to get done with all three of those, you know, different strands of MEP. So, you know, I could be assigned to, you know, only mechanical stuff, which is just HVAC, like heating, ventilating, and air conditioning. So that was what his job was meant for. To show me the ropes for my manager to get back from. I think he wasn't feeling too good when I had started. So I think he was coming in on the Thursday. So the first 3 days of my co-op, he wasn't available. Crazy, bro. So Mesco. That was all he was meant to do. Just give me my stuff. Excuse my language, y'all. Give me my stuff. Get me set up. Let me know what my expectations are. This guy went out his way to show me, well, teach me how to approach the job. Because I honestly tell y'all, corporate life is totally different from your regular jobs, like, you know, working at a restaurant, you know, working at a local place. Totally different, because they expect so much from you, and every day you got to be on your toes, every day, because you're trying to prove yourself to them and all that good stuff. One of the key tips that Mesco had taught me, or dropped, one of the gems, was under promise and over deliver. Under promise and over deliver. So if you're asked to do something, for example, like let's say my manager came up to me, hey Ezra, I need you to, you know, draw out these plans for these parts of the building, or for this XYZ, and I'm like, I'm not too sure if I can do that, or I come off saying, I'll do my best, I'll try my best, or I'll get it done. Those are words of under promising. Or if they ask you, oh, when can you get this done by? But like, no later than tomorrow, sir. But when you go back to work, you're expected to get, well, because of the code, you're expected to get that work done in 2 hours. you under promise and you over deliver. Hey sir, I'm not sure if I can get this done tomorrow. I'll do my best to get it, you know, done in 3 days. But in the next 5 hours you're done, and you give it to them. That's making a statement for yourself. So yeah, Mexico really showed me the ropes, and yeah, I think I succeeded in my co-op experience. It was a great experience, and I think I did well. So now what's left is just to graduate, y'all. I got a couple months to go back to school, graduate, and get a full-time job, and now fully join the adult world, which is gonna be tough. I feel like it's gonna be tough. But somebody actually DM'd me on Instagram asking me a few questions about Wentworth. So we're going to be answering those questions. That's if my internet works. So y'all, we legit just had to leave there because that dog was, number one, frightening me. I was being hella loud, so we had to just get out of there. But yeah, the next question is Wentworth black friendly? Wentworth is beginning to be black friendly because yeah, when I started, I think in 2017, it wasn't so great. It was only like a handful. Well, just put it like this: I knew all the black people in Wentworth. I don't know if that answers your question, Cinnamon, but yeah, basically I knew all the black people in Wentworth my freshman year. But as time went by, I think ending on my sophomore year, junior year, it almost felt like Wentworth just re-upped on black people. So now it's pretty much, we got a lot more diversity than we used to before. So it's alright, it's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. And she also asked, how did you make friends? Ooh, beautiful question. So make sure you go to WOW Week. WOW Week is Wentworth's orientation week. The week where all freshmen, incoming students, transfer students, all that good stuff has like a, you know, like a lawn day, like a field day of just getting to know each other, activities all around and all that good stuff. I don't know if every school. Yeah. My driver just finally pulled up.
Shut the hell up.
But guy, I have to tell you, this is one of a few times that you look very. Do you guys peep that pinky? Grab that pinky again.
It's my dad's drink.
All right, give me a few minutes. I gotta wrap up a few questions. Huh? Yeah, just let us finish. But yeah, as I was saying before, the elephant interrupted, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, yeah, make sure you go to WOW Week, because then you get to meet a lot of incoming freshmen like you, or incoming students, you know, transfer students just like you, freshies, like we like to call them in high school, freshies for the first time, so you can make friends. So that friendship is genuine, because it's usually so much tougher, you know, trying to make friends with somebody that's already pre-existing, that already been to that school before you, because then they already got their own clique, so they don't care about you. You know, you want to make friends with people that are just on the same level as you, still trying to figure it out. Y'all figure it out together, and you stay as a clique. And fun fact, there's a friend of mine, which I actually envied. A friend of mine, yo, she had a clique, right? It was like 4 of them, and they've been together ever since freshman year, sophomore year, junior year. And when I say been together, I mean they take the same classes. They're all in the same major, take the same classes, and they keep each other accountable. Bro, that's wild. They stay together, take every single class together. Like, their schedule is the same. Like, they can literally be like, yo, why aren't you in class today? Pull up, you know, type stuff. Or like, and another thing is, Wentworth is big on projects and big on team building projects. So what had helped them was that whenever, you know, they needed to pair up for projects, final projects, or final semester projects, all that kind of good stuff, they're like, yeah, we got our own team, and they just work together and pass together, legit. Sometimes they help each other out on, you know, assignments and all of that. So yeah, just find your clique at WOW Week. Make sure you go to WOW Week, it's very important. Go to WOW Week, make new friends, you know, people that, you know, on the same level as you, trying to still figure out the school. and move from there. And that's how I made friends, actually. My first black friend on Wentworth campus was actually from Wild Week. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, that night, because the way Wild Week works is that you guys actually sleep on, you actually sleep over on the campus. And that night, you know, all the people I had met that day just came to my room, started bumping music, just getting to know each other, and we just created that bond ever since. You know, 4 years later, we're still together. So yeah, Wild Week is a great way to finesse friendship, y'all. Cinnamon. But next question. If she said if you could describe Wentworth in one word, what would you say? What would you say? Scary. That's the word I'll put. Every single semester has been scary to me, y'all. Like, there's no single, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Oh, I'm hella smart. It was mad easy. It was straightforward. Hell no. Every semester I was wondering if I'm gonna pass or not, because the classes and the professors are just difficult. Just really difficult. And it's like, I remember my freshman year, y'all, I was taking this electrical class, and the professor had said, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. He said, it was a laugh. He's like, I don't play. I'm straightforward, straight to business and all that. If I find you guys grabbing or making use of equipments without my supervision, or messing around trying to be goofy, he says, I'll make sure you get kicked out of the school. And once I heard that, I was like, bro, who got you unhappy? Like, who hurt you? But then he gave an analogy that kind of made sense. He was like, a friend of his that was a teacher at a different school was in a lab. You know, she was trying to help everybody out, get everybody settled and all of that. For my electrical people, y'all know what banana cables are, right? So, banana plugs. So, I think they were in the lab, and this lady, no, I think this guy, the professor was helping somebody at the back of the lab, trying to figure out what he was supposed to do. Now, this kid was with his friends at the right corner of the room, he said. I think they were just talking, just being goofy, and I think he had said, yo, I can actually clip my nipples with these things. For some reason, I can't even remember what the reason was, but he said this dude took off his shirt and clipped his nipples, bro, with banana cables. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the red and black one that you use for testing. Plugged his shit and turned the meter on, and he got electrocuted right there. He said he was told that the kid was fine. The kid was, you know, obviously they had to hit him with dry wood and all of that. He was fine, and he got taken to the hospital. He said after that, the kid got expelled. No, sorry. The kid got suspended, got back to school, you know, was fine and everything, but the professor got kicked out. You see how messed up that is? The professor got kicked out because she, you know, obviously his and her care, she has to be more vigilant, has to be observant, has to make sure that the kids are safe and they're doing what they're supposed to do. So that mess up was on her. So he said, that's not gonna happen to me. If y'all gonna be experimenters, not in my classroom, I'll make sure y'all get kicked out. It's either you or me. So when he said that, y'all, everybody sat up. Nobody was messing around. Nobody was giggling too much. But yeah, one word for Wentworth: scary. You gotta be on your toes. Okay, last question. What advice would you give me? Ooh. Honestly, make sure that you're on top of your work. That's key. That's the main reason why you're there. Make sure you're on top of your schoolwork. Make sure you're keeping track of everything that you're doing. That too, because obviously you have 4 classes, 5 classes. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of, oh, did I finish that assignment, did I not? Because sometimes the reality is you don't finish everything on one seating. You know, so keep track of what you're doing. The best way to go about it is make reminders and notes on your iPhone, your best friend. For those of you guys that like, you know, stuff written out, you can go ahead and get a notepad or get a calendar or get a what's it called again? Is it a scheduler or something? I forgot what they call it. Planner. There we go. Get a planner. Put all the stuff that every single thing that you have to do, write it down. Even if it's not school related, write it down. Because everything goes in hand. There's a balance. You know, sometimes you got to do stuff outside of school that might help your work ethics. So write everything down. Keep tabs of everything that you're doing. And most of all, make friends and stick to your clique. Don't be out here making friends with everybody. Be cool with everybody, but have a clique. Have your own team that you can always fall back on whenever your back is against the wall, because your back will be against the wall. It's not going to be an easy ride. So yes, just do that and I think you'll be fine. Study hard. Yeah, honestly, and you know, when you get time to you know, let loose and party, do that too, but make sure it's at a minimum. Work more, party less, because if you fall below a 2.5, they will kick you out in a heartbeat. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that's it, Cinnamon. If you have any more questions, well, Cinnamon and any other person, just DM me. I'll be more than happy to
damn
help
dog.
you guys. Yep. Yeah, fact. That's the thing, I don't understand why it keeps barking though. Like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm Nigerian. I grew up in a kind of neighborhood or in a kind of society where, you know, dogs aren't friendly. Like, they see you and they chase you down the block. That's the kind of community I grew up in, y'all. So I'm sorry if I'm terrified of dogs or whatever, but come, y'all, I want you to see these beautiful looking people. Say hi to you. Yo, that was mad fake. Can you do it again, please?
Is that the guys?
Oh my gosh!
Alright, that's it for now, y'all. See y'all next week.